And welcome back, everybody. I'm the Dr. Bob Lee from 107.5 WBLS, and you're watching Open. It's that live, the only live interactive program that brings the Bronx and New York City straight to your TV set. Stay connected to us through social media at BronxNet TV. Now, leading things off, our first guest is a local author, creative writer, and a mother of two, and she has a dog too. She's sitting down with us to speak about her children's book, Please, There's Nothing Small About Me, and to give some insight on motherhood too. So please welcome to the show, Siobhan Gamble. Siobhan, welcome. How are you?
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Yeah. Now you get tripped up saying your name. Your name is spelled like Siobhan.
Yes, it is actually pronounced Siobhan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know everyone messes my name up.
They'll say Siobhan.
They say Siobhan, Siobhan. I get everything except what is pronounced, which sounds like Siobhan. That's my name, Siobhan.
Where did the name come from?
It's an Irish name. My mom gave it to me. It actually comes from a soap opera, Ryan's Hope.
Your mom was watching Ryan's Hope and said, "You know what?
She used to love that soap opera, Ryan's Hope.
I'm having a child. I'm gonna name mom."
Right. She said Siobhan. So she actually didn't know the name was spelled that way. She heard the name. So then she looked in the credits and she said, like, I want to know how that name is spelled.
Yeah.
So she looked in the credits and she saw Siobhan and she's like, that's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. So she had an Irish co-worker that she went and she wrote the name down and she said, do you know how to pronounce this name? And the co-worker says, yeah, that's Siobhan. She's like, I knew it. That's my daughter's name. That is my daughter's name, Siobhan. Yeah. So I've been cursed since then with that name. No one can say.
No, you haven't been cursed.
No, it's a beautiful name. Thank you. It is. I love my name. I grew to love my name.
Yeah, and thank you for gracing us with your presence on this show.
Thank you so much. I'm honored to be here.
So you have this wonderful book. When did you get the appetite? When did you want to come up with the idea of writing a book?
In general. So this is the thing. I always knew I wanted to be a writer. I would say more like six. So this is the story behind that. I'll tell you really quickly. I was in first grade, and there was a international or national writing contest for all the first graders to enter, and we had to write a book, which I did. The book was titled "My Brother and Me." And I wrote this book, and it was entered in this contest. I won first place, won a publishing contract and everything. So I knew, I never got those things. I was sick actually when it was time to receive the award. So that was like a downer.
Yeah.
But just the fact that I won first place and won a publishing contract and a $50 bond. That was like the highlight of my. That inspired
Here we
me.
Go.
Right. This is me. So I knew back then. So I kind of held on to that. I always loved writing. Throughout my life, that's always been my joy. So I just knew at some point in life I would end up writing a book. It never stopped me, but it was sad.
My Brother and Me. What made you want to
my brother and me? Well, it was nothing. I didn't put much thought into it. That was just what came up when I was 6 years old. I'm like, my world is my brother, so I'm gonna write about it. So I did, and lo and behold, it won. It was bigger than I imagined. So I still actually have that book somewhere in my mom's house.
Oh, see, you may want to publish that.
I'm even going to say that. I may think about it.
That may be down the line somewhere.
Right, somewhere down the line.
So this one right here is about your son.
This is about my son. His name is Malachi. So in the book, he's Super Mally. And Super Mally, he's very strong-willed, very self-assured. Full of self-love, and he's just like, you know what, you may think I'm small, I may look small, but guess what, there's nothing small about me. So that's just how he carries himself. It's like,
how old is he?
He's 5, he'll be 6 in October.
They all know in school that
they all know. The last day of school I read the book to this class, the very last day of school, and the kids went wild. So that was my first actual book reading.
Did
the last day of school.
Did he turn into Super
No,
Melly?
he didn't. It was a last minute thing. But this is the thing. He is going to wear a cape whenever I have book readings, book signings. Yeah. He'll have his cape on and he'll be my Super Melly. Yes. Yeah. And he can read, so hopefully he'll be reading his own story too.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, I'm excited about that.
And wait a minute, you have two.
I have two. My daughter.
How old is your daughter?
My daughter is 4. She'll be 5.
She's gonna say, "Well, what about me?"
Oh,
Mom?
You already know. My baby. I wrote her a book as well. Her book is titled "When the Sun Hits Different," and hers is about a strong, what I would say, the modern day Pippi Longstocking. That's the vibe of the book. She's very strong-willed as well.
Yeah.
But more of a free-spirited strong-willed. So the book kind of speaks of that. It speaks of things that not just her, but everyone has things that make us different about ourselves. Yeah. So that highlights on her different. Like she's a brown skinned girl. She has brown eyes, brown hair. It speaks of how, like, excuse me, those things that most people, you know how we have things about us that people pick at. It just goes to show you that no matter who we are, what difference we have, there's something special about it.
Absolutely.
And it may not be something you see, but eventually, you know, those are the things we come to appreciate about ourselves more than anything.
And she knows you're writing it.
And too, she knows it. She's very excited about this book. She's so excited.
She's gonna wear outfit too.
Oh yeah. She has a picture in this book, so she's like, "Mom, I want to wear the cape." I'll show you really quick if you don't mind. On one of the pages, she is in the book, and she always says, "I want to wear this cape as well, Mom." Hold on, get in there. Here it is.
When they turn 20, they're gonna look back. Look.
So that's her in the glasses. And she always says, "Mom, I'm in Malachi's book too." Yeah. But the problem is Mally's not in her book, so he understands. It's okay. Yeah.
But that's all right. They're gonna grow up. They're probably gonna be writing like you.
I hope so. And they're both very artistic.
Yeah. How does that make Mom feel, knowing that you put the pen to the paper, you got the two children in there?
Oh, it's a joy. It's like writing was my first love. And my children are my everything. So I feel like that's the best position any mom could be in, you know.
But wait, you have a dog.
I have a dog too. My Sammy. Say, what about me? Oh, you know, that's my third baby. That is absolutely my third baby.
There he is. Oh, that's the other one.
That's my first baby. That's before my children. That is before my babies came.
He got a good eye.
So
he got you right in the eye right there.
That was the guy that I feel helped me become the mom I am. I loved him like a child. And he's my baby.
That was the practice?
That was my practice.
Oh.
Yes.
So maybe you can write about both of them.
Maybe. I probably will.
Yeah.
I don't see this stopping anytime soon. I think I'm going to make this my career.
And I can see it as a children's book. You know, kids love animals.
Oh, they do.
Yeah. Put a goldfish in there somewhere.
Right? I love it.
That's good. So what's next for you? You're going to go around, signing? Yeah.
Well, yes, I have actually something scheduled for the 18th. It's at an ice cream shop. It's called Tabitha's Ice Cream in Fairfield.
Oh, good.
So good. I know that was something that came out of nowhere. I'm super excited about it.
Yeah.
So on the 18th, we're going to have, it's mostly children, like preschool, because the book age range is between 3 and 8, I would say. But it's scheduled for, that's Friday. So they're going to come in, they're going to have ice cream. I'm going to read to them. We're going to have activities, and it's just going to be a fun hour, 2 hours, whatever it's going to be. Yeah. And have a book signing. So of course, I'm going to send the kids home with capes, because my thing is, I asked my son and daughter what's their superpower. Every child has a superpower.
Yeah.
So that's going to be the question of the day for every child. What's your superpower?
Yeah.
And they'll have their capes on, and they'll be feeling.
I'm coming. I want to get a cape.
You better get it. Come get your cape.
Cape and a glove.
There you go. You better come get your cape now. Come get your cape.
That's good. Yeah, helps you to move on to the next level.
Absolutely.
So, absolutely. But you don't only write; you do some other things. Tell us about it.
Yes, I am. I'm pretty much an artistic person all the way around. I paint. I write. I don't play any instruments. Actually, I do play a violin, but I have not gone anywhere with that since junior high school. But I still can.
Those strings are still intact.
They're still intact. I can still hold the tune, hold everything. But my love is writing. That's always been my chosen craft. I work at Mental Health Connecticut. I'm like a life coach for the people that are in residence, excuse me.
Yeah.
And that is my second passion as well, helping people, and just I get to help them get acclimated with the outside world, because a lot of them have mental illnesses, dealing with addictions and things like that. So I'm helping them to get back on track with their life. It's so needed. Yeah. And I love those people so much. It's like, that's my second passion. So when I'm not with my kids, I'm with them.
Yeah.
And it's like, my life feels so full. My other kids, my life is so full with that.
Well, what do you tell parents or people who have people in their family that needs some sort of help like that?
I say be patient. Just first and foremost, just be patient with these people. We all need that love, attention, respect. We all need to feel seen and heard. And I think that is the ingredients that comes with empathy. But I understand that everyone does not have empathy. That's something that I say we're born with, but we can all learn to have compassion. So
it's a beautiful thing.
That is a beautiful
thing. I love what you do. See, it's a circle of love.
It is. It's all about love. It's all about love. Nothing can happen.
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
There you go. But it starts and ends with love. Yeah. That is my message for that.
So what have the youngsters been doing on their summer vacation? I know they're getting ready to go back to school.
They're getting ready to go back to school. My daughter has been going to summer school since school ended, and she loves school, so it's like nothing to her. My son,
so she can be ready.
She's so ready. She's so ready. She's learning her sight words now, so she's ready to jump in there and show the teacher what she's learned. My son has been staying home with me playing Roblox.
Oh, all right.
Right. But he was supposed to go to a summer program. Excuse me.
He'll be ready too.
Oh, he'll be ready. Yeah.
He loves school.
Yeah, he does love school. He's on a third grade reading level, and he's 5 years old. So he's ready.
Well, look, you guys are reading.
I know that books are a huge part of our household.
You're putting the pen to the paper, the family's reading.
I'm trying.
Dog is reading. The dog is reading.
Oh, he has to get in the mix as well. You know this, so he probably can read too. I just don't know it.
He's got his own thing going on.
Yes.
But he knows your language too.
Oh, he certainly does.
People can get your books on Barnes and Noble.
Barnes and Nobles. You can go to Amazon. Let's see, Barnes and Nobles, Amazon. You can go to Goodreads, Walmart, Target. There's a few other places. Just Google. And it's pretty much everywhere. So
you go to Walmart.
Walmart too. Target, Walmart. You will find me there.
Look at that.
Yes, I know.
Beautiful.
I'm so excited.
Great job.
Thank you.
A website, social media.
Yeah, you can find me at Siobhan Gamble Author. I'm on Facebook. I am on Instagram. I'm not on Twitter yet, but I'm working on that.
Yeah.
But I also have a website. It's actually Squarespace. So Siobhan Gamble Author at squarespace.com.
Got it.
Yes.
Want to shout out your illustrator and some of the other people that helped
Stephanie Hyder. She is the absolute best illustrator. Thank you, Stephanie, for everything. You see, as you guys can see, wonderful, wonderful artwork. She's available. She's always looking for new work. So if you're thinking of writing a book or a children's book,
she's getting you some work.
Oh yes, any project regarding illustrations, please hit up my girl Stephanie Hyder. She's
on your website too?
Oh yeah, she's on the website as well.
Okay, good.
Yes,
give me the website one more time.
It's Siobhan Gamble Author at squarespace.com. Also Siobhan Gamble Author at Facebook, and Siobhan Gamble Author at Instagram. Excuse me.
Siobhan Gamble, the author.
That is me.
Mom and children's book author. She's gonna write a book about the dog too.
I am.
Siobhan, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right, we'll take a break right here. I've got a whole lot more. You're in it. We're in it together right here on Open.